I gotta step my game up, boy. Man. Wow. I could be out here all day, dog. What's up, YouTube? This your boy, the Travel Trucker, man. We out here at the park. We just got done walking, man, exercising. The sun done shaded up a little bit. They over there pressure cleaning. I said, boy, I gotta step my game up. I need that lawnmower contraption they got. Real quick, man, I want to holler at y'all about something, man. I want to holler at y'all about family and trucking. Pretty much, man, I don't want to say this to y'all guys. Never put trucking over your family. And what I mean by that is, we're in trucking to support our families. That is true. But some of y'all get addicted to that money. Some of y'all get addicted to that road. Some of y'all don't know when it's time to go home unless somebody tell you to come home. Some of y'all be neglecting home when you need to put some time and attention into home, even when your loved ones say, Daddy, we good, get your money, stay out there. You gotta sense when it's time to go home. And what I mean by sensing is, humans are social people naturally by science, right? So if you got a significant other that's at home and you constantly out 5-6 weeks at a time, dude, she's gonna have wants and needs. I'm not saying she gonna cheat, but it's just like, how can somebody grow with you if they don't be with you 99% of the time? If you got kids, they got events, they got sports, they got recitals, take your dad to school type day stuff. How can he ever do these things and experience these things if you always on the road 5-6 weeks? Now granted, there's gonna be some circumstances if you're trying to pay for something, you're trying to get out the hole, cool, but to be out on the road for 3, 4, 5 weeks at a time for 3, 4, 5 years on end, that's not conducive. I don't care how much money you're getting paid, bro. You gotta know when to leave certain things and money on the table. Never put trucking before family to the point where you lose yourself and you lose your family. I've met a lot of truckers who got divorced because they didn't know how to balance the work life. I met a lot of truckers who kids resent them because of the work balance life. I met a lot of people that be making all this money and then they end up getting a lot of vices and toys and their whole check getting ate up because every time they come home, they want to buy a toy. Oh, I done been gone 5-6 weeks. I deserve this. Let me go ball. It's a mental thing. You cannot get to the level you want, the success you want. You cannot achieve financial freedom unless you put your family first. You can't be rich in life unless you're a good parent. That it don't work like that. You will not be blessed if you don't build your foundation and take care of home. You gotta have in your mind that, hey, I'm gonna do this one time, but after that, I'm not gonna put my family through that no more. You wanna get your family to the next level out their situation? Cool, do that. But you gotta make sure you engaging with them every day. You calling every day. You pass through the house. Even when you have 5-6 weeks, don't tell me you can't pass through the house. Don't tell me that. I don't care what company you at, what owner operator you at, what leasing program you in. You can pass through the house at some point. The way the economy set up, your ass can pass through that house. So I don't want to hear about nothing with nobody saying, oh, I'm a super trucker. Man, dude, I was working with people. I know one guy at my old place I was running with. Dude only went home when his truck had to go in the shop, bro. This dude had a whole wife and a kid going to college. He only went home when his truck had to go in the shop, bro. He hated being home with his wife. And we'll ask, like, bro, why you just want to divorce the lady? Or, well, she don't work, I can't just divorce her, she be out on her ass. And his son was in college. I'm like, dude, you 50, 60 years old, and you still out on the road like this? Like, bro, like, what you did with your money this whole time? What did you do with your money all these years? And he never answered that question. That's the last time I talked to him. You got to know when you got to put, well, you got to put family first all the time, but you got to know when family is important than that load. I don't care if that load paying $4, $5 a mile, or that load paying, 78% or whatever your cut is. I don't care. You got to know when to put family before money, man. It's been a lot of times in my life where I put money before family and it shot myself in the foot, man. I'm talking to y'all from experience. I'm not talking to y'all from an ill negative intent. I'm telling y'all some real stuff, man. I done did a lot of stupid stuff with money. I done messed up a lot of money, bro. I mean, I done blew through bags, y'all. Listen, you talking to somebody that ran through hundreds of thousands. We ain't broke. We back up, but it was times where I would dip and I'd take a hit, but I done been married, I done been divorced, I done been on child support, I done been on child support. I done got into my oldest, them teenagers, they gonna try you. So I ain't talking to nothing I ain't been through, but I'm at a point where in my life, I know what's important. I'm not finna mess up what I got going on for no money on no road. Just like I always reiterate to y'all, I ain't been in the truck since March 1st. My life ain't changed. I figured out how to make money outside the truck and to be closer to my family, dog. I've been on this road. I was on the road for 4 years. I went on once, pandemic happened. And these last 4 months been the most free time I've had since maybe 2014. Because I've been going hard. Even before trucking, I was working in government work. I never took this much time off, man. Like, from 2014 to 2017, I was building my initial pressure cleaning business. So I wasn't working for nobody, but I was always chasing that bag pressure cleaning. And then I went back to government work in 2017 when I got tired with pressure cleaning. I kind of lost the fun for it. Then I was doing that to 2020, and then the pandemic happened. I'm on the road trucking. So between 2020 and 2024, I was going non-stop. Like I'm chasing everything. Like I'm getting it. I'm out here. I'm doing it. I'm Mr. Beat the Road, like Boss Man D-Lo say, and I'm out here trying to get that bag right. I got that bag right. And then, situations happens. I seen the writing on the wall. I got out from my last situation. Luckily, I went on my ass. Now I'm able to spend time with my son. I spent the whole summer with my son. My daughter, 17, finna be 18. She's a senior. She stayed up where she lived at in Ohio to work and get ready for college. So I didn't have her, but I had my youngest. I had my stepdaughter, and I had my son. We had so much fun literally doing nothing. Every summer we was either we had to go fly to a funeral, and I had to rent Airbnbs, or we was going out the country. I had fun this summer doing absolutely nothing. Okay, you talking to somebody that travels the world non-stop. You seen why I took my family for Thanksgiving. I took everybody to Iceland. Okay, so, but I knew this summer, I said, hey, I think I'm gonna step away from trucking. I need a break. I needed to spend time with my son mainly because he's a boy. But I feel like I knew I had to step back. It was a blessing for whatever transpired. It was a blessing in disguise that it happened how it happened, because it gave me that push to get back to do pressure cleaning. It gave me that push to make time for my family. It gave me that push to be around my son more. Cause like I say, man, sons need their dad, bro. The son need their dad. My mama just turned 70, man. I just threw her a big 70th birthday party. I didn't really want to record that and put all that on the internet because my mom, I love her so much. I keep her private, I keep it to myself a lot. Like, I don't want to put everything for the world. Maybe one day, but I just threw my mom a big 70th birthday party at the house. She didn't even want to do nothing big. She said, I didn't want to have it at the house, have all the real ones come through, man. And I was around for that, bro. I didn't have to, route me to the house, put in time. None of that, bro. Like, I had so much freedom to spend time this summer with my family and build with my family. I got to mend a lot of relationships. I got to fix stuff with my kids. Like, listen, dude, that trucking is cool, but it can make or break you if you don't know how to juggle it or measure it, man. Trucking is a blessing. You get what you need and you get out the way, man. I don't care how much money you make. I'm telling y'all some real shit. You don't stay in trucking for no 20 years. You get what you need out there and you get out the way, man. Straight up, man. But that's all, man. I just wanted to just tell y'all, man, never put trucking before family. Never make it a juggling act. You got to make it balanced. So once you figure that out, trucking is the best thing in the world, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm going to see y'all on the next one.